We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Okay, all set to go. And now George Springer. That one ripped. Yelich puts it away for the out. One away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. And there's two down. Two down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Throws to first. And Guerrero. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Ball. Check swing called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Will Smith to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And there's a ball. Two outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Foul ball there. Finds its way through, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. Alvarez on third. Yelich on at first with two down. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. That's down and in. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Slings to first, one out in the second. Now here is Miles Straw. Right side, Kepler snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Altuve. Esevs back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Left field, way back there. That one's back. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kepler at second with 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Third out, and that ends the frame. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. At the plate, Addison Barger. And a foul ball. Barger getting to start at the hot corner, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Foul ball, still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a foul, out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Kepler puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Top of the third, no score. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. Swings through that.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the third. And here's Freddie Freeman. And there's the strike. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Freeman hits it in the air, and that is Springer. 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1-1.
And strike two. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And Air Yordan leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Yelich at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. So runner at second, 2 down. Jurickson Profar digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Altuve stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Yelich over at second. Profar at first. 2 out of the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. Tap foul at the plate. Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up.
Profar to second for 1, and it's over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
That's the ball.
Blue Jays down a run.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Kepler. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. This one's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall.
Makes the play, and it's out. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Addison Barger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
On the ground to short, Edman. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich squeezes it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Did he go?
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Going, gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
To third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Freddie Freeman. Savage back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Springer makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2. One down. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. He did not go around. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Springer racing after it. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Christian Yelich. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. New pitcher on now, Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Santander, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. There's a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him swinging. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Base knock right field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kirk in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. To the left side, but it is well foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2, the count.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And they hold him at second.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
And a base hit headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Line to left. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs. To second, Altuve. That ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
Profar gets a piece there. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Hit in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next for L.A., Max Kepler, 1 for 2. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Altuve at first, 1 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Missed inside with the curve.
Full count.
And ball 4 to avoid. 2 on, 1 out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that skips in the dirt. That one inside. Full count, 3-2. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Kepler makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kepler makes a nice. Back here in L.A. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman. Now pitching for Toronto. Number 54, Brendan Little.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. The Jays leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez. And they get the out on Smith. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to third, Profar. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. And now, Addison Barger. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Profar sends it to first, 2 away. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. And that one is inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's Christian Yelich. Little back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jurickson Profar. In the air, right field. Springer. And makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he couldn't hold back. He's back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's George Springer to start it off. Foul ball. Treinen in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. So they turn to their closer, number 80. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. Gone. He nails one out to right, and they add on. It's 7-2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Andy Pajes now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.